just want to talk about some memories that I had. So I just want to thank, first of all, the Aquilinis for this tremendous honor. Canucks management that reached out to me when they had this invitation for me, which I accepted right away. Dave Nonis, first GM, he's the one that brought me here. Mike Gillis, who gave me that incredible contract. The two coaches, AV, obviously, that we were together. We were together for many years, and then at the end, Torts, no, he's a good coach. He's a good coach, and he believes in what's best for the team, and I respect that. I played with some incredible teammates my whole 8 years. There's a few guys that were there from the first day I got here till the last day I got. It was Kess, Burr, Kevin Bieksa. These two beautiful twins, Hank and Danny. Truly some of the greatest people and teammates I've ever had. I've had some amazing goalie partners throughout the 8 years, but none better than my good friend Corey here. You were way better than me at goaltending, but I always beat you on the ping pong table. So, when I was getting ready for this speech, you know, I've been thinking a lot about all the memories I had in Vancouver and all that stuff. And the one thing that always came to mind and that I noticed is that every single great memory that I had happened on this ice right here. My first playoff game, quadruple overtime against Dallas. I was right there when Hank got a nice pass from his brother and ended it. And I just remember going back in the dressing room and collapsing because that was the most tired I've ever been in any NHL game. Then came 2010 in the Olympics, and I just remember the excitement, the buzz in the city, and in the final game, I was in that net over there when Sid scored, and he scored, he went to that corner, and from that crease to that corner, I did not take one step. I had my arms up in the air looking at the sky, thanking God that we got the job done. The following season in the playoffs, we were playing Chicago in the first round, and we know how that story goes, but in Game 7 overtime, and I'm sure you guys have all seen the video, but when Burr scores the goal, there was a mosh pit in the corner here. I skated so fast from the net to that, and it was just pure fury. That was the most excited I've ever been after any game in my whole career. Couple series later, it was against the Sharks when we were in double overtime, I believe, Game 5. When Kevin Bieksa shot the puck, only two people in this building knew where the puck was, Kevin and myself. And when I saw the puck go in, nobody reacted except for us two, and it was an amazing feeling of sending us to the Stanley Cup Finals. So thank you for making me live these unbelievable moments, because those would not have been possible without you guys here and the reaction and the support, so really appreciate that. The last thing I just want to mention is, and this is very dear to my heart and very serious, I want to thank you guys. It was a great 8 years. I know it wasn't always rainbows and butterflies. There was harder times, but I think those are the times that made me who I am today. And I thank you guys for that, because you pushed me to be a better person, a better goalie, and I really took that and appreciate it. And I stand here today and I want to really thank you from the bottom of my heart. Appreciate it. So thank you for a beautiful evening. This is amazing. I can't wait to come back every year and look at it. It's great. And the last thing I'll say is, let's free the skate jersey. Thank you.
Thank you, Roberto. Every time we walk into Rogers Arena, we will now remember your excellence on and off the ice during your 8 amazing seasons as the #1 goaltender of the Vancouver Canucks. Would the Luongo family please proceed to center ice for a very special ceremonial face-off? And would Thatcher Demko and Sergei Bobrovsky also join them at center ice? Thank you, Thatcher and Sergei. Thank you, Gina, Gabriella, and Johnny. And thank you, Roberto Luongo!
Roberto Luongo, Ring of Honor night. I don't know how to put it exactly. There was, I want to say, like a comfortable informality to it all, Ray. I really liked it, and I think it's safe to say that Roberto hit all the right notes.
He did for sure. I was watching him when he was still in the tunnel, and when Corey Schneider was talking, and then they introduced his family, and Roberto's an emotional guy, and he's trying to hold it together there and not start to cry. And once he started to talk, it was just perfect. I mean, brilliance is inspiring. And when I'm watching him and listening to the people in this building watch him, you could feel it. I mean, it was just perfect.
We've been reminiscing a lot about our favorite memories, Roberto, through the years. And, between the time Kirk McLean was traded in early January of 1998 until Roberto arrived 7.5 seasons later, the Canucks used 18 goalies. There wasn't real stability in the position. And then he came in. And I remember, my overwhelming memory, his first game, October 5th, 2006 in Detroit. You remember what it was like to play at Joe Louis?
No fun.
I mean, the Red Wings got going, the building was intimidating, and Roberto came in, led the Canucks to a 3-1 victory. And I remember all game just looking over at Tom Larscheid, wide-eyed. We realized something was different. We'd seen good goaltending before, but we knew we were going to see elite goaltending. We were going to see it for a long, long time, and he let us know right off the hop.
Shorty, how about the durability of Luongo to play the number of games year after year that he was able to play? We won't see a goaltender like that again. There's nobody playing 65 games anymore in the NHL.